Oh boy, looks like the classic of classics at Six Flags Over Georgia is changing. Changing a bit, nonetheless, but will it be for the better? We'll go over a few things and see. So with that being said, let me explain. Yes, indeed, a change is going to occur at park goers' favorite mansion, that being haunted. Wait, we're talking about Six Flags, in particular Six Flags Over Georgia's Dark Boat Ride, not Disney's Haunted Mansion. But anywho, Monster Mansion at Six Flags Over Georgia is getting a huge and complete change. At least the opening scene is. The opening scene for Monster Mansion is going to change completely with an all new and reimagined opening scene that hopefully we love. But I am curious to see as to how is it going to look. What could go on in this opening scene? Is it going to pay more homage to the past with Tales of the Okefenokee or even Monster Plantation? Or is it going to be completely new where it goes with the story that we have now, where you're told not to go into the marsh, but of course something occurs? Not going to spoil it for those who haven't experienced it yet, but I'm really curious as to how it's going to be and how is this new opening scene going to set the scene for the whole story of this epic and classic attraction. Now, let's go back here a little bit to the origins without going in depth. The ride originated as Tales of the Okefenokee from 1967 to 1980. Then it changed from 1981 to 2008, where it was reimagined as Monster Plantation. Then it lastly went through renovations and opened back up in 2009, dropping the whole plantation thing, and was renamed to what is known now as Monster Mansion. Now that's a brief overview of the changes. If you want to know more in depth of the history of Monster Mansion and all of its iterations, then check out my good friend and fellow YouTuber's channel, Storybook Amusement, as he recently dropped a video of its history. I one day may make a documentary on this ride, but till then definitely check out his documentary on Monster Mansion and be sure to subscribe and leave a comment saying Miguel sent you there. But okay, long-winded, so what we have discovered here with that brief timeline that I mentioned is that wow, this is the first time since 2009 that we are going to see a change of this magnitude where a whole scene is going to change. I'm very excited and curious how it's going to play out, and I have a lot of confidence that it's going to go well. But who is redoing it though? Who did they hire to reimagine the opening scene? Great question. Something to definitely dig deeper into. But on top of this brand new scene that again, I'm very excited to see, there is also going to be upgrades to the lights, lighting effects, the animatronics itself, which is huge, and new costumes to a lot of the monsters too as well. Needless to say, this is pretty huge and pretty epic. They are working on keeping this awesome attraction fresh and going. I appreciate that, and based off of the long lines that this ride usually gets always, and I'm sure park goers will be appreciative of this too as well. But according to Six Flags Over Georgia officially, they state that these changes that I'm mentioning aren't going to occur and happen all at once. Like for example, depending on when you go in the season, all of these changes might not have happened yet for your visit. They stated that they will happen over time throughout the season where the maintenance crew that is working on the ride are going to be revamping it and working on it throughout the season, but while the park is closed during non-park operating hours. With Six Flags Over Georgia stating via Twitter that lots of upgrades are being made to Monster Mansion this spring. Be on the lookout for an updated opening scene, new monster costumes, restored animatronics and interactive features, and more enhancements throughout the season. You can somewhat see what a bit of the refresh looks like if you check out Six Flags Over Georgia's official TikTok account, as they show a little bit on there. While you're on there, also, I'm on TikTok too as well, so be so kind to drop a follow to my TikTok too as well. Awesome. Nonetheless, a brand new opening scene is coming to Monster Mansion, restored animatronics, new costumes, and more are coming to the classic Dark Boat Ride, and I am ecstatic and am ready to go on a picnic at the mansion. But let me know in the comment section, what are your thoughts on this upgrade to Monster Mansion? Do you think this opening scene will better this already awesome and classic ride? Are you nervous about the change that it'll possibly make it worse? And how excited are you to experience these changes nonetheless? Let me know in the comment section down below because I would love to hear from you. Till my next video, podcast episode, and or adventure, take care, be well, and have a thrilling day.